Okay, Jessica, here we go. You are a Latina woman who's in support of the wall. How do you exist?
My story is like this. My dad is a coyote. So what a coyote is in Spanish is a smuggler, a human trafficker. I'd wake up sometimes and there'd be a room packed full of people I've never met.
Whoa.
And we lived in a small apartment, so it was like I had to share space with complete strangers.
How many people?
Let's say 12. It was kind of awkward, but
That's the word I would use to describe waking up to a room full of 12 illegal immigrants is awkward.
a little awkward.
Yeah. What do you think of those people?
I don't know these people. I don't know who they are, what they've done. Now that I think about it as an adult, I'm like, how the hell did my parents do that?
Right. That directly seems super unsafe and weird and creepy.
Yeah.
And maybe even a little, and I don't like to use extreme language.
Yep.
Awkward. But I'm sure those people, from their perspective, were sitting there going, I feel terrible for this little girl. I'm just like so desperate. I don't know, what else am I supposed to do here? Do you see it like that, or do you just say, it doesn't matter how desperate you were?
It doesn't really matter how desperate you are, because here's my perspective on the wall. The difference between like my father back in the 80s, 90s to today is that you have people like my dad pushed out, and now it's ran by the cartels, which obviously is like a whole other world.
So is that your main problem with illegal immigration at this point, is that it's become co-opted by criminal enterprise?
That's one of the reasons.
What do you think that Donald Trump's wall will accomplish to stop the cartels and to stop illegal immigration?
It would actually do a couple things. So what it would do is, one, we got the problem of human trafficking. So we're not only getting human trafficking from people that just want to come here and make a better life. We're getting sex slavery, child trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting so many different types of trafficking that are not by their own will.
So you're saying that the cartels that are worth billions of dollars,
Yes.
right? Some of the most powerful criminal enterprises in
In the world.
You don't think they can afford a ladder? I mean, just ding.
Depends what kind of wall we're gonna have, right?
It's
not gonna just be a physical concrete wall. I'm sure there's gonna be some kind of new technology,
some spells like
sensors
Jon
and
Snow
lasers, which you never know. I mean, we're gonna need that because the Mexican people and the people from the South are very resilient, and we're very ingenious. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So it can't be just made out of concrete because we'll bust through it.
Would you prefer if we went back to small mom and pop coyote operations?
No, I prefer that we didn't do any coyote operations.
Let's say we have to.
If we have to?
Yeah. Put your
Well,
dad back in business?
I feel like I trust my dad more than the...
I trust your dad implicitly.
Oh, you're so sweet.
How does he feel about the wall?
Oh, how would he... Well, he's out of that business now. He's been out. He's been
What's
out
he
so
do?
long. He does construction and over there and
What
mechanic.
kind of construction?
Probably like build houses.
What's a house made of?
Oh, like
a
depends.
roof?
Wood.
The roof and then the...
Wood.
But then the roof and
Wood.
then...
Wood homes.
Right,
Just wood homes.
but is a construction worker...
Oh, you're trying to get me there, huh?
I'm not trying to get you anywhere. I'm just... Tell me what a house is made of.
Wood.
And what
Wood.
are the flat parts on the side called?
Wood.
But they're wood...
A wood house.
Yeah, but what's inside of a house? What's a house made of?
Wood floors.
Floors and...
Wood.
What's on the side?
I don't know. You
What's
tell
that?
me.
What's that? Say the word wall,
cement.
motherfucker. Wall! Your father builds the wall! Well, anyway, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
At this time, the Penguins